Hello, I'm admin Nightlock. I admin mostly Hunger Games pages. My two main pages are She Came Here With Me and Sinna. I also admin two support pages, Stopping Teen Depression and Troubled Teens Together. And this is my first admin video that I'm doing for you all. And I only have like 18 minutes of memory, so I'm going to do this real quick. My first thing that I'm going to do is a challenge, and it's called the 3 times challenge, where I do 3 jumping jacks, spin around 3 times as fast as I can, and I'm supposed to hit myself 3 times in the head with a folding chair, but I don't have a folding chair. So I'm going to use a really big book. It's like 1,100 something pages long. It's William Shakespeare's complete plays. So this is the book I'm going to use instead of the folding chair. Sorry, I had to check something. Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Hold on. So when you do that, it's like you go and you hit your head and you're like, well, this was pointless. Like right after you think, well, that was pointless, your head starts hurting. Really bad. Okay, I think it's better now. Alrighty, so that was the 3 times challenge and it hurt. It hurt so bad. Anywho. Okay, now is the accent challenge. My name is Alexis, A-L-E-X-I-S. My admin name is Nightlock, but it's spelled all weird. That's it. I don't know if you can see it very well, but yes, I have an admin page. Place of origin, USA. I live down south. I'm southern, you know, country all the way. Pronounce: aunt, roof, route, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, caught, naturally, aluminum, Jif, tumbler, Cracker Jack, doorknob, and envelope, polka dots, papaya, penthouse, subtext, smile. Yeah, okay. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? TP. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? Soda. What do you call your grandparents? Grandma, granddaddy, grandpa, grandfather. What is the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? A buggy or a cart? What is the bug that when you touch it, it crawls into a ball? A roly-poly. What do you say to address a group of people? Y'all. Why? Apostrophe, whatever you call that. A-L-L. You all. Y'all. Southern. What do you call the kind of spider that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? A granddaddy long leg. Choose a book and read a passage from it. Gone by Michael Grant. It's a really good book, one of my newer fandoms. So yes, I will read the beginning. I highly suggest this book. 1. 299 hours, 54 minutes. 1 minute, the teacher was talking about the Civil War. And the next minute, he was gone. There. Gone. No poof, no flash of light, no explosion. Sam Temple was sitting in 3rd period history class, staring blankly at the blackboard, but far away in his head. And in his head, he was down at the beach, he and Quinn, down at the beach with their boards, yelling, bracing for the first plunge into cold Pacific water. For a moment, he thought he had imagined it, that he had slipped into a daydream. Sam turned to Mary Terrafino, who sat just to his left. You saw that, right? Mary was staring hard at the place where the teacher had been. Yes, the teacher disappeared out of nowhere. Magical. Be a wizard or a vampire? A vampire. Sorry, wizards, but I don't like Harry Potter. I don't plan on reading it or anything. I tried reading it once, and I tried watching the movie once. I didn't really like it. So I'm not a Potter head or anything, so sorry. I love Twilight. I'd be a vampire. Sorry. How old are you? Anybody got time to tell you that? No, I'm just kidding. I'm a teenager. Sleep all night long. Yes. But, No, but if you guess my age, I'll do a... Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. I keep getting distracted. What is your favorite color? Pink. I love the color pink, not just like, I love all shades of pink. I love light pink when I want to be all, you know, ooh, and girly. And then I also love hot pink, like really dark pink, especially when I'm like really upset and I'm all like, it really helps, like, I just like dark pink, you know? So, yeah, I love the color pink. What color are your eyes? Okay, so my eyes are like, it's blue, a dark blue around the outside. It's mostly green inside. If you look closely, you can see a little, like, yellow bit. And then around my pupil, it's brown. So, it's really pretty. I don't know if you can, like, see it, but those are my eyes. Yes, very pretty. I love my eyes. Okay, so, yeah. Those are my eyes. If you want to stare at them even longer, just pause the video. It shouldn't be too hard. Just kidding, that's weird. Okay. Do you have freckles? I have like a few freckles on my arms, but you know, I'm not like a ginger kind of freckles. When is your birthday? June 30th. It's coming up this summer. I'm really excited. Just like 2 more months. 2 more months. What's the last thing you drank? Dr. Pepper. Because soda's amazing. Do you know anyone here in real life? If so, who? I'm guessing you mean anybody on the pages. I don't really know anybody in real life, except for maybe like one person. But no, I don't really know any of you in real life. But I like to think that since so many of you are from like the U.S. and then there's a few people in Britain, who knows? I mean, I've never been to Britain, but some of you that live here in the USA, you might have seen me before and not known it was me. We might have actually seen each other or met or something without even knowing it. And I find that really cool. Would you rather have $1 million or 1 million friends? $1 million, because if I had 1 million friends, half of them would probably end up stabbing me in the back, and then I'd have trust issues for the next 10 years, and then by the time I started to trust somebody again, they would stab me in the back, and then it would be really bad. And plus, if I had $1 million, I could give it to, like, charity or something. So, yeah. I just talked really fast. Sorry if you don't understand what I just said. Do you speak a second language? Say something in it. Yo hablo poquito español. I speak a little Spanish. So, I'm still learning a lot of it, but, you know, I'm getting there, do you think you have an accent? I have a little bit of a southern drawl, you know, like how country people talk like this. Sometimes I sort of, like, get that southern drawl. So, you know, and also it depends on where you're from. So if you're, like, from, like, Britain or Russia or like Mexico or something, you might think I have an accent, but I don't think I have much of an accent. I only see southern drawl. So, yes. End the post by saying any 3 words you want. I love you. Yeah. Okay. Next. Facts about me. Okay. First off, I am a singer-songwriter. I've written over 30 songs. That's enough, if you don't know. Over 30 songs would be enough for 2 to 3 albums, probably 2.5 about. So yes, I've got about over 30 songs. So I haven't checked them recently, but I know I have over 30 songs. So yeah. I also write poetry. Those are my 2 main ways of getting out what I feel. Most of them are like really depressing or about like guys or other troubles I've gone through because, I mean, they're just more realistic and it's better for me to write them out in words than to do anything else. So that's what I do. Try to do at least. But another fact. I love Taylor Swift. Some of you might be like, ew, Taylor Swift. All she writes about are boys. And, like, she always blames them. No. No, sweetie. She writes a lot of her songs about boys, but, I mean, really? That's because it's one of her easiest experiences. And she doesn't always blame the boys. She's blamed herself a lot of times. Back to December, there's the other one, what's it called? I'm trying to remember the name of it. I Almost Do. She has, like, lines where she says, what if I well, I did this. What if the problem was me? I know that I did this and whatever, and I'm sorry, and stuff like that. So, no, yeah, really. But she's my inspiration. She's the reason I started getting serious and really trying to improve and get lessons for singing, and why I started songwriting my real feelings. And she's a great inspiration for me. So, yeah. I also love books. Books are the way that I can just read and they make me feel better. So books are a very major thing to me. I love books, so I'm always reading. If I have a bad day or I'm really upset, I just go into my room and I close my door and I read until I want to like fall asleep. And it really makes me feel better. So, okay, sorry. Thought somebody was here. I'm part of multiple fandoms. Gone's one of my newer ones. The newest, probably. I'm going to try to finish all the books, which there's a lot, before the next book comes out, which is going to be really hard because there's like 6 books out right now, and he's coming out with the 7th. But we'll see how that goes. Some other fandoms of mine. I'm part of the Twilight Saga. That was my first fandom. Little picture of me. Excuse the spaghetti sauce. Anywho, so those are my fandoms. They got me started on fandoms, and that brought me to my next top, without a doubt, favorite fandom, The Hunger Games. Then I recently read Divergent and Beautiful Creatures, and those are my 2 newest. Well, 2 of my newer ones. And I'm going to try to finish Insurgent before the 3rd one comes out. And I'm going to finish as many Beautiful Creatures books as I can. And I'm also part of the host. And there's another fandom that I'm part of called they're the Uglies. There's Uglies, Pretties, Specials, and Extras. Those are like, I really like those books. So that's another one. And another fandom is The Maze Runner. I love The Maze Runner. There are 3 books: The Maze Runner, The Scorched Trials, and I always forget that last one, but there's 3 books, and they're really, really good. I love them. So, yeah, those are all my fandoms, pretty much. Another thing about me, I love The Walking Dead. If you know what that is, I think admin FoxfaceBerries, she's been watching it too. But The Walking Dead is a really good show. It's about, like, you know, the zombie apocalypse and all that. And they just ended season 3 a few weeks ago, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So season 4 is coming up this October, and I'm so excited, and I'm depressed that I have to go so long without watching it. Because what we would do is it comes on Sunday nights, and my whole family, like, we always argue and stuff. Sunday nights is the one night we actually go together in the living room as a family, and we eat together, and we watch the show together. So it's really nice. And the last thing you should know about me, I love zombie apocalypse. Zombies I'm not like crazy, like, if I find a zombie, I'm going to keep it as a pet. No, that's like insane. Psychotic. Probably you want to get your arm bitten off and turn into a zombie yourself. I'm more like, I sit in class, think, if zombies were to bust through that door right now, what would I do? Who would I, like, push in their way so that I could live? What would I get? Like, what would I go to a teacher's desk? What would I get out? Like, if I got stuck, how would I protect myself? All these things. And so I'm really prepared for the zombie apocalypse. So that's the last thing you should know about me. Yeah, so next I'm going to do the Harlem Shake, because admin FoxfaceBerries dared me to do this. But there's only me, and usually they're about 30 seconds at the least. First 15 seconds, you've got the group of people just sitting there talking, you know, playing games or doing whatever. And that one really weird person over there just like, you know, like really weird, just all in a weird getup. And so then the other 15 seconds, everybody joins in. And they're all crazy and, oh my gosh, everybody's doing it. So, but what I'm going to do, since it's just me, is I'm going to start out by just standing here. Stand here, and then I'm going to start doing So yeah, that was Harlem Shake. Okay, so yeah, I did that. I hope that wasn't too crappy or anything. I felt stupid. But yeah. Okay, and the last thing I'm going to do is sing Eyes Open. I really like this song, so I'm going to sing it. Everybody's waiting, everybody's watching, even when you're sleeping. Keep your eyes open. The tricky thing is yesterday we were just children, playing soldiers, just pretending, dreaming dreams with happy endings. In backyards, playing battles with our wooden swords. Now we stepped into a cruel world where everybody stands and keeps score. Keep your eyes open. Everybody's waiting for you to break down. Everybody's watching and see the fallout. Even when you're sleeping, sleeping. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. So here you are, 2 steps ahead and staying on guard. Every lesson forms a new scar. You never thought you'd make it this far. But turn around, they surrounded you, it's a showdown. And nobody comes to save you now. But you got something they don't, yeah, you got something they don't. You just gotta keep your eyes open. Everybody's waiting for you to break down. Everybody's watching to see the fallout. Even when you're sleeping, sleeping. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes. Keep your feet ready. Heartbeat steady. Keep your eyes open. Keep your aim locked. The night grows dark. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Everybody's waiting for you to break down. Everybody's watching to see the fallout. Even when you're sleeping, sleeping. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Eyes open. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. So yeah, that was that. Hope you enjoyed this video. First video I ever did. Comments, because I love you all and I'd love to hear what you think, and you know, if you share any interest with me, or you know, anything like that. So yeah, thank you. Goodbye. Aww. Oh yeah, just so you know, I would suggest don't eat the night vlog.